Pressure mounts on Bill Belichick and Coach Prime as they share unwanted college football record. Two high-profile head coaches with immense media buzz enter the 2025 season with different agendas. So, as Coach Prime begins this season to make Colorado perform without Shedeur, Travis Hunter, and an elite receiving corps, which had LeJohntay Wester and Jimmy Horn Jr. on the other side, there's Bill Belichick in his first year at UNC, trying to replicate his Pro Bowl philosophy with a program that wants to diversify its audience from basketball. However, before the season even has started, both head coaches must now face a harsh reality. The excitement is high at UNC, and according to recent reports, all tickets for the season have already been sold out. It's a first for UNC, which sold out season tickets back in 2019 and 2021, but even then, the deed wasn't done as early as July. For Coach Prime, though, just 20,000 people showed up to watch the Buffs' spring game, as opposed to a jam-packed stadium in every game back in 2024. The bottom line, though in any case, is that results are needed for both coaches. But according to a recent revelation, that avenue also seems to be harder to achieve. According to On3's recent betting stats for the 2025 season, most folks have put their money on Colorado going over 6.5 wins. Now, Colorado is also the top program where the most bets for them, going under 5.5 wins, have been placed. This signals that most people predict Colorado to go with 5 or 6 wins, which again would be a massive downgrade from last year's 9-4 record. As for Belichick's UNC, they stand third in most bets placed for going under, after Michigan and Colorado. 7.5 wins is the mark where the third highest. People in the country have put their bets for the Tar Heels to finish under 7 wins or fewer. For Belichick, though, 7 wins might be the spot where UNC fans may be satisfied. But going less than that, or not making a bowl game, it would be far more concerning for them, and that $1 million Belichick's buyout would be too tempting to trigger. But on what basis might these predictions be grounded? Ever since Bill Belichick arrived on a $50 million 5-year contract, he has brought in almost 70 players, signaling a complete rebuild. Moreover, 42 of those players came from the transfer portal, and just 2 of them were power for starters. Now, it might not be impossible to perform and achieve 7 to 8 wins, as Mike Elko did. But there are several uncertainties attached to Bill Belichick, from his inexperience in college football to doubts about his system around defense, special teams, nutrition, and training. Now, for Coach Prime, the concerns are even greater. Deion Sanders faces an uphill battle in 2025 amid health concerns, apart from losing several key starters. Coach Prime also has to contend with the production he's losing. Over 4,000 passing yards from Shedeur, over 1,200 receiving from Travis Hunter. Add to that another 24 tackles that Deion's two-way star registered last year. We haven't even included the production from Jimmy Horn Jr. and LeJohntay Wester. Coach Prime also faces a plethora of other challenges. These range from health concerns to improving the O-line, statistically the worst in the Big 12, and the rush defense. Then there are concerns about the wide receiver room, too. They're great. Now you've got to understand they're replacing some dogs, that all 4 of them will be in a professional camp. But these young men are unbelievable. I can't wait till the world gets a glimpse of these receivers. We have some youngsters from freshmen on up that can flat out go get it, said Coach Prime at the Big 12 Media Days. However, despite Coach Prime's assurance, concerns still abound. Dr. Elon Miller and Omarion Miller return, bringing with them 493 receiving yards from last year. Other players like Sincere Brown and Hykim Williams also come in on a transfer. But questions remain about their previous experience and ability to step up in place of Hunter or Wester. Lastly, the apprehensions about Coach Prime not being fully recovered after his cancer battle aren't dying down. And it was also rumored a few days back that he was exiting, although it turned out to be false.